did we say this was? £3. Oh my goodness, get your butts down to Primark and get one of these. Ah! This could be epic. £1.50. OMG. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm super excited for this video because I went to Primark and spent less than £20 and got a full face of makeup. It's all cruelty free. Some of it is vegan and yeah, I'm just super excited to try it. Who knew Primark had cruelty free makeup? So guys, I just can't believe that I spent less than £20 and got a full face worth of makeup. Like literally, I even got a cleansing balm that was £3. I'm going to use that at the end of the video to show you how effective it is at removing makeup. I did take it away to Cornwall with me just because it was such a small pot. I've only got an oil at home, the Body Shop oil, and it's got a punt dispenser and everything, so I needed a small balm to take away with me on holiday. But yeah, it did work, so I'm super excited to show you that as well at the end. So it's just a few things that I didn't get from Primark that I'll be using today. So I couldn't find a primer, so I'll be using the Vitamin C Skin Reviver from the Body Shop, eyeshadow primer, the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then also I couldn't find any concealers, so I will be using one of these Fresh Nude Serum Concealer as well from the Body Shop. It was just so nice to go out in a shopping centre with Freya. We kind of had a girly day out, had to get a few bits for school because she started a new school. Let's start with the foundation. I don't know whether this is going to make me orange or it's totally not going to be my colour, because there was literally, I think, 2 shades of foundation. There was this one, which was beige 07. There was like about 30 of them in this colour. And then there was only, I think, one other colour, either a really pale one and a much darker one available as well. So I just reached for the one that I thought would suit my skin tone the most. And this was the one, like I say, there was most of in the shop. So this was £3 and it is the PS My Perfect Colour Matte Foundation, natural medium coverage matte finish, oil free. So this was £3 and it's cruelty free. So, oh my goodness, I just can't believe the price. I mean, I say I can't believe the price, but we've not tested it yet. It could be absolutely awful. Ooh. It's thicker than what I'm used to. I, of course, use the Fresh Nude foundation. Now, there was another foundation which I thought would be a closer match to the Fresh Nude foundation that I always use from the Body Shop, but it was totally the wrong skin tone for myself, so I thought, I don't want to be like an Oompa Loompa. I want to look half decent by the end of this. Oh my goodness. I haven't got a mirror, so I need to get a mirror, guys. So I've just grabbed another palette purely to use as a mirror because there wasn't a mirror in any of the things that I got today from Primark. I'm wishing I'd have bought the Batman mirror to go with the Batman collection. It feels really nice, does this? It does feel like a nice consistency. Ooh. It's got a really weird smell to it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not... What does that smell like? It doesn't have the best smell. It smells quite... It smells like paint. You know the paint that you get that's meant to be fragrance free, but of course it still has... You know, like when you decorate your house, paint that's meant to be fragrance free, not have the paint fumes that like make you go dizzy and stuff. It kind of smells like that. Oh, a little bit nervous now, but it does feel nice on the skin. I'm going to use a beauty blender from the DC collection because I haven't got any. There were brush sets and sponges and things. They all looked really nice and decent. They were really inexpensive. I was spending a lot of money on Freya that day, getting school supplies, like literally school supplies. They just cost so much. So we spent a lot of money that day. So I was like, yeah, I won't get the brushes. This is not really the consistency I go for in a foundation. You know what? It's not too much of a bad match, is it? You can definitely see where you plonk the sponge on your skin. So we'll have to really make sure that I blend it all in, but of course it is a different consistency and smell from what I'm used to. It's quite a pleasant smell, but I'm one of them people that loves the smell of petrol and markers, so... Oh my god, and new shoes. It's definitely quite I'm seeing all my pores. That I use the primer that I use in a lot of my videos, and I'm seeing every single pore stand out basically. Let's just blend it all in and then see what I think at the end. My skin's not the best it probably has been either for a while, because I ran out of serum at the beginning of August, so all of August I still haven't bought a new serum yet either. I keep meaning to order one, but I just keep getting busy with other things. I know that sounds ridiculous for my channel, but I am going to get some serum. So yeah, the only thing that's been missing from my skincare lately has been serum, so my skin could be less kind of like moisturised than normal, but yeah, I'm just seeing that this foundation does pick up every single imperfection. And everyone has pores. Pores do become more noticeable if you're dehydrated and the older that you get, but my pores are definitely sticking out with this foundation. But like I say, it's not the kind of foundation I would normally go for. For coverage wise, I don't feel that it covers any more than my Fresh Nude foundation does. Like, I can still see my freckles and even veins through the skin, so it's not full coverage, but the texture of it feels more like a full coverage. All I can think of it's similar is like maybe a foundation I used as a teenager that was a bit more thicker and moussier. That is all I can kind of describe it as. So I feel like my naked face shows a lot less creases and pores, so I feel like this kind of like brings everything out into, I don't know, it's like you shone a big flashlight onto my face and you can see absolutely every nook and cranny, if you know what I mean. You can see every single pore and crease. So let's move on to brows. I'm hoping I'm going to be impressed by this. 3-in-1 brow pencil, powder and mascara wand as well. I'm just trying to get into it. How do I get into it? I'm going to have to bite it, aren't I? Oh my god. So this was £3, and the one I've got and used quite a few times from the Body Shop is £11. So if this is any, if this is any good, this could be a dupe for that. Now the end of it's looking good. I think the lid might be stuck in the wrapper forever, but at least for now how much it is. My goodness. So it's got a pencil, which has got a really nice, definitely going to be able to get a sharp line out of that because it's kind of triangular shaped. And then we've got some powder, and then we've got a coloured brow gel. Oh, that is really fine one. So this could be absolutely amazing. Brush my brows first with this spoolie from the Body Shop. It does feel quite scratchy, but it does give off really fine lines. These are the fine ones that I've used with the end of the pencil, so it does give really fine lines. Now the powder. So far it's as good as the Body Shop one. So I'm excited and nervous to use this wand. It's so thin. Like, you could get some really good detail out of this wand, I do think. I like this wand. I do really like this. I always struggled with the Body Shop one. The Body Shop one has much more of a thicker brush on it. This is a lot more defined and detailed, and a lot less is coming out on the brush. Like, the perfect amount is coming out on the brush of brow product. And the Body Shop one always struggled with kind of blobbing too much. Look how fine you can get those brows to brush out. Oh my goodness. What did we say this was? £3. Oh my goodness. Get your butts down to Primark and get one of these. This one is in the shade brown. I can't remember how many different shades I have, and of course Primark is one of those shops where, you know, they'll either have it or they won't in stock, but this is amazing. I can't believe this is £3. I've messed my brows up a little bit, but I'm still really impressed with the 3-in-1 brow pencil. It's just absolutely amazing. £3. incredible. So I've just primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and I've got this cute little eyeshadow palette, and it's £3.50, and it's got 5 little eyeshadows in. Perfect handbag size. So this one is cruelty free and vegan. There was a greeny colour palette, and then there was this palette as well, and I just love the neutrals in this. Also got a crushed pigment eyeshadow as well, so I'll try and get that involved as well, but if not, we'll definitely still test it out. Pale neutral colour first. Now, you know, there's a lot of fallout, but yeah, and when you tap on, there's a lot of, you're going to see a lot of that coming up past the camera screen in a minute. Can't really see that this colour's gone on yet, but it's pretty much the same colour as the primer, so I'll get a little bit on anyway. I know when I come to edit this that this video is just going to have eyeshadow particles flowing everywhere. I can see them. So yeah, guys, I apologise, but that's just what's happening. So I'm just using the brushes from the Joker collection today. I will leave everything I use linked down below. Brown colour next. And with it being a darker colour, I'm hoping that we'll be able to see some of it on my eyelids. I can definitely see it. It's not the most pigmented of colours, but it's a nice neutrally chocolatey brown. It is a bit patchy, but I did lay down some of that other colour first. Now it says on the front of this, I should read it out to you. Mineral eyeshadow palette. Kiwi seed oil that moisturises, vitamin E that's full of antioxidant properties, a jojoba oil that nourishes. Now, it definitely doesn't feel like it's doing all those things. It definitely feels like a really kind of powdery eyeshadow, kind of a drying eyeshadow. Let's swatch some of this. I'm going to swatch this purple one on my hand. And even that, you can see it's totally and utterly like really, really powdery. So I'm not feeling any of these kind of moisturising properties. Let's swatch that brown one that I've been using. Again, they're just like really powdery. I know they're powdered eyeshadows, but I mean, you can see how much fallout's coming out when I go pop the brush in. Just absolutely tons. I hope the camera's picking it up. I do film with an iPhone, but of course it looks like I'm in a snow globe of eyeshadow powder as I'm filming this because they're just floating everywhere. I think there's going to be more eyeshadow on my pyjama bottoms as it falls down than there is on my actual eyelids. I've got higher hopes for the crushed pigment eyeshadow because that just looks that if you use your finger with that, you're going to get a really good glimmer and shimmer. If nothing else, I'm hoping that we'll get some really nice shimmer. I feel like Primark is known for its fast fashion, but then I mean, I'm wearing pyjama bottoms today that are at least 5 or 6 years old from Primark, and there's not a single hole in there. They're still absolutely perfectly good to wear, and you know, I live in pyjamas at home, so as soon as I get in from the day, or sometimes when I'm working from home, I literally have a shower, get dressed, go do the school run, come back and put my pyjamas on because it's just comfier, and then get dressed again to go do the school run. That's just how I live my life most of the time. So I do wear pyjamas a lot, and these pyjama bottoms have lasted a very long time. So yeah, I know it's kind of known for fast fashion, but I have got pieces in my wardrobe and pyjamas that have just lasted me for absolute years. Let me know down below whether you've got pieces from Primark that have just lasted you for absolute years. I'm going to go in with the lighter purple with a flat brush. I have to tap off my brush to get rid of the excess, but it's just flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. See, that is a really pretty colour. Again, it just looks really powdery. You know, when an eyeshadow just looks powdery. I'm using a flatter brush. I mean, it's very pretty, but it's very powdery. I'm going to go for the blending brush again, and I'm going to go in with this really nice light colour on the end there. Can you see throughout the palette just how much fallout is coming out on all these? Like, gosh. Oh, it's all in my hair. It's all over my t-shirt as well, guys. Like literally, luckily it's just pinged off, but yeah, it's just making more mess than anything. Yeah, the pigments in this, and it's just falling out. It's terrible, but I'm going to finish an eye look at least. Probably the quickest eye look I've ever done because I'm so disappointed with it. I can't be bothered spending much time on it. It's a look at least. I'll use that paler colour as well to maybe like highlight the brow bone as well. Yeah, I think this palette is just, don't even bother. I just won't bother with this palette. Maybe if you sprayed it. So I'm going to spray this brush with the All Nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. Right, so I've given it a couple of squirts. Let's go for the brown colour. Let's see if that, yeah, it's definitely done it on darker, but then, I mean, the setting spray helps, but the level, it's just, it's not great. It's still not greatly pigmented and quite blotchy and stuff, so that's just an epic fail from me. And it's a shame because it's cruelty free and vegan. I had really high hopes for this because I thought it's really nice neutral colours in it. Got the shimmer in there for the purple. We haven't used the shimmery purple yet on the eyes, so we use the shimmery purple on the eyes. Tell you what, I'll clean this brush off on my Primark pyjamas. When I used to go out all the time, me and my best mates would literally get ready in our Primark pyjamas, and then we would just clean off our eyeshadow brushes on them as well as we went along. It's just something that it's just like, it was just the easiest thing, and busy drinking and getting ready, it was just like the easiest thing to do that. So to give this purple half a chance, I'm going to squirt the brush again and go in with that dark purple. It's a really nice shimmery purple, so it's definitely helped it go on, but it's just still, it's definitely helped it, but yeah, it's just not the best, guys. I feel like this is just a really badly done eye look. You shouldn't rely on a setting spray to make eyeshadows look good. I won't waste your money on that. I get the eyebrow pencil, but I won't waste your money on these little eyeshadow palettes. I have got this crushed pigment palette. This one is Pierce Crushed Pigment Eyeshadow. It's £1.50. Really pretty. Let's have a bit of a swatch of this. Oh gosh, it's a lot paler than I thought it would be. I totally looks a different colour on there. It looks just, I guess, a bit more coppery on the hand than it does in the pan. I'm just going to go on with the finger, I think. And I know this isn't a look. We're not really going for a look today because I've kind of given up with those eyeshadows. It's pretty, but you know, I'm using my finger with this and I'd expect a lot more. It's just, I mean, yeah, it was £1.50. What can I expect? But I just kind of thought, I think I was just hoping that they'd be really good. And then like, you'd all be able to go down to Primark and get some makeup and save yourself quite a lot of money. But then I guess you get what you pay for in some things. So it is a really pretty colour. Going with a brush on this side. Nothing has come off with the brush. Right, I pressed down really hard that time. Some has come off again, it's just like really patchy. Oh my god. Oh, let's get the finger in there. Feel like, oh my god, what was she, Raquel from Bread? Was it Raquel from Bread? Or am I thinking of Raquel from, a little bit Raquel from Coronation Street? But or Aveline from Bread. I'm sure it was on in like the 80s, Bread. Oh, I love that TV show. I feel like Aveline from Bread. I absolutely loved him when I was a kid. I remember getting him like my nana's high heel shoes and a handbag and stuff and doing my eyeshadow like this with my nana's makeup to look like Aveline. I remember dressing up and pretending to be her. So yeah, this kind of look does remind me of her, you know, like the 80s kind of love one colour here, one colour here and one colour here kind of vibe. If you were to buy any eyeshadow from Primark, you know, I feel like this is the better one and it's like only £1.50 if you need that colour added to your collection. But there's better eyeshadows out there, and in fact, you can get eyeshadow palettes that are like a £5 from somewhere like Makeup Revolution that, you know, do such a better job than this. Yeah, I just feel like a cakey mess. I feel like you can see every nook and cranny. Eyeshadows just look like, don't want to swear, but they look like poo. So yeah, save your money. But let's see if I can get some better things out of this. So this is a kohl eyeliner pencil. Oh my god, it's like the only way it's unraveling is to like go. Oh, it better be worth it after taking this long to open. It looks like an Urban Decay eyeliner pencil in the style that it is on the top there. Is it soft, guys? Is it soft? Oh my god, it is really soft and it is really black. Ah! This could be epic. It's so smooth. Like, this is impressive. This is a winner. Literally, this feels really good. Like, there's no scratchiness to it. It's so creamy and it's really highly pigmented. It's really soft. And just gonna... You can smudge it. You can smudge it. It's really nice. It's workable. It's soft. It's highly pigmented. That is absolutely fantastic. I've not done eyeliner in like a million years, so don't expect anything amazing from me today, but that is good. That is really good. That is a really nice eyeliner. So this is a fine tip eyeliner. Ooh, it's a nice point. Oh my god, that is so long and thin. Ooh, yeah, baby. That is black and pigmented and smooth. £1.50. OMG. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so nice. Now, actually, the tip of it's really bendy. I'm not used to a bendy tip. Oh my lord. Gone bigger and bigger to try and smooth out the line. And it does feel like really dry now. So if you can perfect a good line with this, I mean, go ahead and try it. I prefer a nib that is nice and long and juicy, but doesn't flip flop. I don't like a floppy tip. Oh my god. Who does? £1.50. It's decent enough. I just go for the kohl one, to be honest. I just pay 50p less, get a kohl one, or save up a couple more pounds and get another brand of drugstore eyeliner. Yeah, I just feel like I can't get a smooth edge on it because I've got creases and eyeshadow powder on the eye. I'm not able to get a smooth line from it, but then that could just be me and my crappy techniques because I've not done it forever, but I've never had that problem before, even when I've been rubbish at doing eyeliner. So, but this kohl is so smooth. I'm even going to do a waterline just because it's so smooth. Amplified False Lash Mascara. So far so good. It looks like mascara. You can see it's really defining the lashes. You can definitely see that in the bottom lash. I only like to give my lashes at the bottom one coat. I never even used to coat them years ago. I quite like that mascara. I can't argue with this mascara. Cruelty free mascara for £1. I think you can't go wrong with that. Now, is it waterproof? I can't see anywhere that it says it's a waterproof mascara, but then again, I don't really wear waterproof mascaras anyway. I've never found that I've needed a waterproof mascara. So yeah, I like it. I like the definition. I like how black the pigment is. I like how elongated the lashes are, separated the lashes are. The lashes haven't gone like spider legs in any way. They just look really nice and defined and highly pigmented. Banging mascara for £1, like literally. I love that mascara. I believe there's only 2 shades of blush. This one is called In the Pink. I thought it kind of went with the palette more, and it was more of a pink that I'd probably wear again. At £1 blush, guys. Really nice shell pattern on it. Lots of fallout again. A lot of pigment come out on the brush. Might be too pigmented, but then again the eyeshadows weren't pigmented, so it might not be pigmented. No, it is highly pigmented. Oh my god, oh my god. But we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. I'll just pat it this time. Mind you, I've got to make them even. Right, let's see what, I've just put a little amount on this time, I hope, anyway. Oh, it is a really pretty colour. Look at the bloody state of that. Oh my god. If only the eyeshadows is as pigmented as the blush, like, then I think they'd be winners, but oh god. Right, I'm just using a powder brush that hasn't got anything on it, just try and like get rid of it a bit. It's very pink, it's very pigmented, and I applied a lot less to my brush the second time around. I've always liked really subtle blush. I think because I go really red, I've always done blush subtle. So when something is a bit strong, I do kind of like want to get rid of it instantly. So some of you might like a blush this kind of pigmented. I mean, you definitely only need a little amount of it because, you know, it's so pigmented. A little definitely goes a long way. It is a really pretty colour. I think the colour goes quite well with the pinky eyeshadow. Definitely highly pigmented. Definitely gonna get you pounds worth. £4 for 4 liquid lipsticks. These are vegan and cruelty free. I like how it's packaged. I think it looks cute. There were like 2 options in the shop. I don't know how many options they're doing, all these shadow palettes and lipsticks and everything, but there were only 2 colour options. There was either bright pinks, hot pinks, or the reds. So of course I love red, so I went for the reds. Now I knew getting these that they weren't really going to go with the eye look, but I got them because when I buy things, even though I'm trying them out, I want to go for things that I'm likely to use again. Like if these turn out to be really good, I want to be able to use them again. So there actually is quite a nudie one that might go really nice for today's look. I want to take a little look at this like bright red though. It looks really good. I'll swatch them all on my hands. Oh, it's like a scarlet red. Oh, that is a bit of me, is that red one. Right, there's another red one that looks like it might be a bit more of an orangey red. Oh yeah, that's the orangey red one. I'll show you close up properly in a minute. This one is more of a brownie red. Ooh, that one reminds me of like, is it Mauritius Delilah or Tahiti Hibiscus? As it looks on the wand. Oh, but that is really kind of, oh, that is a nice, deep, warm red. That is all of them there. And then, you know, I'll swatch this one and then we'll go on the lips with it as well. Don't want to go over the eyeshadow, so I'm going to put it there. Really nice, warm, nudie red. They look really creamy. Again, it's got a smell to it. Oh, what does this smell like? It smells like something. That smell kind of takes me back to my childhood. Maybe it was childhood makeup. It is a really nice smell. It's not like a nice smell like, oh, it smells of peaches and vanilla or something. It is just one of those, like, if you like marker pen smells and things like that, then it's a nice smell. Really creamy, highly pigmented. Feels really, really creamy. I'm wondering if it'll dry and stay on for a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all this on. I don't know whether I'll do the school run in it. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:28 p.m.
Right, it's 12:28 p.m. I'm going to leave all this on at least whilst I make a couple of phone calls. I'll probably take it off before I do the school run, but then again I might not. So I will be back and we can see how the lipstick has lasted, if it's if it's going to stay put. I won't reapply anything, and then we can take it all off with the cleansing balm. Gosh, it was so cold downstairs and I was having my lunch that I actually put my dressing gown on, and I realised that I'd had that dressing gown from Primark for nearly 12 years because I bought it as a hospital gown. They ask you to take in a dressing gown when you give birth. So yeah, I've had that dressing gown since I was pregnant with Freya. I've had my dinner, I had a whole plate of food, I've had a massive cup of tea, and the lipstick is still there. However, it's not transfer proof. It still transfers from the lips onto, I don't know, whatever you're kissing or whatever you're drinking, but it's still there, and there is a lot of it still there. And yeah, it still looks like nothing's come off, but obviously it has. It's not transfer proof. The foundation, I mean, you can still see all my freckles, so it's a really lightweight coverage, but a really kind of powdery kind of finish to it. I can just see every single pore on my face. So I'm not impressed with the foundation. I love the lipstick. 3-in-1 eyebrow. I was really impressed with that really small petite spoolie, and I just thought that was a really good product. And the mascara as well for £1 is just absolutely phenomenal. After having my lunch and taking a closer look at the eyeshadows, I do actually quite like this one that was £1.50. The palettes themselves, I just think that they're really powdery, don't give the best pigment. I have got a primer on my eyes. I've got Urban Decay's Primer Potion on my eyes, which is a really good eye primer. It makes eyeshadows stick to the eyes more because there's a sticky base there. It brings out the pigment in them, but it really didn't have that effect on the eyeshadows. They're just so powdery, and there are better eyeshadows out there for maybe £2 or £3 more that are cruelty free and vegan as well. The Kohl pencil, I just absolutely love that. Gorgeous, creamy, really highly pigmented with that gorgeous black, and yeah, it's just really creamy that it could really elongate the flick with the brush. So I'm really loving that. It wasn't scratchy in any way, it was just beautiful. It was like an expensive eyeliner, like literally it is as good as Urban Decay's eyeliners, and I love those eyeliners so much. I haven't found an eyeliner as good as the Urban Decay ones before, so yeah, I'm putting that eyeliner up there, and it was only £1. So the mascara as well, that mascara is just absolutely stunning. It's elongating, it really does separate the lashes. I'm really impressed with it. There's no clagginess to the mascara. I know it's a new mascara, so new mascaras are often less claggy in the beginning, but I really like it. Blusher, highly pigmented. Not my favourite blush in the world, but you definitely get your value for money with it. Like, you need the smallest amount, like literally like dab and you're done with it. It's so pigmented. So yeah guys, I am really surprised and impressed with some of the products, and it's literally just the eyeshadow palette itself and the foundation that are a no from me, but otherwise yeah, I'm pretty impressed with Primark makeup. So let me know if you tried anything from Primark. I'd love to try a highlighter if they do them. Like I say, when you go into a Primark store, this was a store that was in a busy shopping centre as well, So in a busy store, you can expect the shelves not to have every single colour that you would expect. Like the foundation, there's only 2 or 3 shades available. Let me know what your nearest Primark store is like. I've never shopped in Primark before for makeup, so I can't say how long things stick around for, whether the mascara's like something that's always there or whether their mascaras are as quick as their fashion is. I really don't know, but I've really enjoyed making this video today and trying out the Primark products. All that's left to do is remove my makeup. This is the Balm to Oil Cleanser from Primark. It's 50ml, it's £3, suitable for all skin types, and it's 90% natural origin and vegan. Of course, it's cruelty free as well. A balm consistency. You'll know I'm a big fan of the Body Shop's Caramel Cleansing Balm. Some on my finger. Now I will double cleanse just because I love to double cleanse when wearing makeup and SPF. First cleanse is like getting rid of any SPF and makeup, and then the second cleanse is to really clean the skin. But yeah, it feels really gentle and soothing. So I just got a clean flannel and I put it under warm water, and then you can see all that makeup just comes away. Like I say, I always double cleanse. There might just be the odd trace of makeup left. Really makes your skin feel like really nourished, and the warm cloth, oh, it's just absolutely a nice sensation. So guys, I'm going to end this video here before I get on with the rest of my skincare. Guys, have a fantastic week and I'll see you all next Tuesday. Thanks guys. Bye. I didn't wear much holiday. Kiwi soil. Skinny for if you can protect